Hi and welcome back to Zelda Outlands. In the last video we found Dungeon 6. So in this video we'll be making our way through Dungeon 6 trying to get the Tetrarch and the Heart Container. Hopefully there won't be 300 deaths in this video. This is kind of a tougher dungeon for this game. If it is, I may have to edit it down a little bit just to spare this going 6 videos long for one dungeon. So here we can't quite get to those stairs yet, but it seems like we're going to be trying to make our way there from the door at the top. I hope everyone's been enjoying the series so far. Okay, we have an upgraded version of this enemy that can only be killed with the arrows. It's kind of a Zelda Outlands version of Goma. But we'll try to see if we can take this out without too much problem here. Oh, this step ladder always gets me stuck places I don't want to be. It'd almost be kind of nice if you could disable the step ladder sometimes. Just because as we move forward to fire an arrow, it tends to want to step into the water, which is not what we're trying to do here. Sometimes I wonder if this ladder does more bad than good. Alright, so we got the key. Now, if we are getting too many deaths in this dungeon, I may have to go out and purchase that red tunic just so we can take more damage and then come back to this dungeon. I think that would make getting through this a lot easier, but we'll see how far we can get without it first. We'll give it the good old college try, I guess. I always thought it was weird, because I live up in Canada. College here seems to be a little different from what college is in the United States. I guess college here would be what you'd consider community college in the United States. And what you guys call college, we call university up here. It's been a little confusing that way. Whenever I heard people say college in the US, I didn't realize they were actually referring to university, and community college, I never quite knew what that was till I realized it was just what we call regular college up here. I wonder how that came about, how the two countries name things differently. You always think that Canada and the United States are a lot closer in culture and things than they actually are sometimes. Alright, so make our way through this part of the dungeon. Try not to get too lost here. The map's not very big, but some rooms you can only go through from certain ways, and there's some passages that if you go through by accident you can't go back through. You can kind of get locked in rooms and have to start over sometimes. I guess they've done that to increase the difficulty and make some of these dungeons a little more challenging in this game. So again, a lot of people playing this have probably beat the original Zelda game. So I guess they did that to try and give a little bit of an extra challenge to people playing this game, which I've been enjoying so far. It's not to the point where it's unplayable or almost impossible to beat. It's just, I guess, slightly tougher than the original Zelda was. You can see we're making our way back through rooms we've already been to, but can only pass in certain ways. But again, I think we may have to get the red tunic to make it through this dungeon. We're having a bit of a hard time here. Alright, so we've made our way to the store to pick up this red tunic, which will help us take a lot less damage in this dungeon. Once we make our way back up there, we should be able to get through this pretty easily now. I don't think we'll need to also buy potion, but who knows. The tunic kind of ate up all the money we had, so we can't really buy potion anyway. I don't really want to grind for rupees before we go back in there. But hopefully this tunic will allow us to keep this down to 1 or 2 videos instead of 7 or 8, you know? It's kind of strange that you can just buy the skeleton key, the tunic, and the master sword just in a shop in the overworld. There must have been some problem with the old game where they had to put that in. Maybe I have some sort of bugged version of this game, who knows. But I'll post this all up on YouTube, so if anyone gets the same version of the game that I played through, at least there's one guide to help you get through it. I don't know how much they've changed from the original hack of this game. So, gotta make our way back to Dungeon 6. And then I guess in the next video, maybe we'll finish off Dungeon 5. That'll be kinda nice. We'll have 6 dungeons finished out of the 9 that there is to do. So I'm imagining some of the later dungeons are gonna be a little bit bigger. Especially maybe Dungeon 9. After getting this tough right now, the last 2 or 3 I can only imagine being a lot tougher to get through. There really is no way to cross there. Whenever I see those areas I can't quite get to, I just wonder what's kind of hidden on that screen. If there's a wall to bomb, or a bush to burn, or a rock to move. It always seems like the places they don't want you to get to are the places you need to get to, because there'll be something important there. Now, I still haven't been able to find the boomerang in this game. It's kind of strange. Normally you get that item pretty early on in these Zelda games, so if anyone knows where to find that, feel free to leave a comment below, because that would be very helpful. Alright, this should help us get back to the dungeon a lot faster. Nope. It's kind of random. You can't really figure out which one of these passages takes you the way you want to go usually. You kind of have to just keep picking them till you find where you need to be. But we're back. So we'll finish off this dungeon, and that'll be the end of this video. After that, we'll go back to Dungeon 5 in the next video. Actually, I think it might have been Dungeon 4 we hadn't completed. I don't think we've actually found Dungeon 5 yet. I seem to remember there being a clue about it being hidden in the graveyard somewhere. So hopefully we'll be able to find that and finish it as well, and then we'll be in good shape. Alright, so we should be taking a lot less damage now from some of these Wizrobe enemies, and that should allow us to make our way through this a lot easier. I feel like we've just been going back through these same rooms over and over and over again. Trying to remember which way it was to the next room. A lot of these walls you have to walk through. I guess they kind of took that from the second quest of Zelda. That's been the fun part, is it's kind of a combination of things from Zelda 1, Zelda 2, second quest of Zelda. They've taken a little bit of everything, kind of added their own original assets, and that's kind of made this game really interesting. So once we make our way past this guy, we should be pretty much at the Tetrarch, and that'll finish off the dungeon. I don't know if we can kill this guy from above or if we need to go below him. It'd be kind of dumb if you had to be underneath this guy just to shoot him in the eyeball. Once we finish this dungeon off, we'll cut to the next video, I guess.